Huawei MatePad 11, according to the Canalys table, sale totaled 38.6 million in Q1 2022, down 2.8% year-on-year, with the Apple in first place on a 38.6% market shares. Huawei is the fifth place in our first quarter of this year. He has several tablets in the stable, including the MatePad 11, which come with an add-on keyboards and M Pencil stylus with $399.99. It is a setup that people may look to at their only computer, but there is a case and you are going to have to get used to Harmony OS, an operating system and service suite that Huawei 12 after being shut out of the Google mobile service in a display with the US. Now subscribe this channel, watch technical and press the bell icon. This matter because familiar way of working may have to set aside and familiar application given of alternative. For example, if you have brought into a Google ecosystem for the productivity, you will need to access its service via web interface rather than a via native app. There will be a learning curve for many people. Still, HarmonyOS has been designed to have a familiar look and feel. It includes a lot of basic like a web browser and image gallery map, Android's planning apps, calendar, weather tools, and plus support for Gmail, Exchange, Outlook, email, and other provided via manual setup. One important place HarmonyOS tripped us in App Spot because the Google Play Store is absent. Huawei has dwelt it on Huawei App Gallery. The Boost app across many categories include business, education, shopping, sport, health, and entertainment. But there is a number of and can't match the Google Play Stores, and some popular apps are absent. If you can't find what you want in the Huawei app gallery, you can try Petals Research and you will get look for the installable find across the internet. For example, for many on downtime time, neither than the BBC iPlayer nor Prime Video or a app gallery, I found both using Petal Research. Unfortunately, install via this route does not support automatically updating. Huawei has done a good job that to build off the MatePad MatePad 11, which is only available in matte gray in the UK, although you are also get us blue and the olive green. It is a familiar rectangular shape mirroring 253.8 mm wide by 165.3 mm deep and 7.25 mm thick and weight for 85 gram, which are smallish bezel around the screen, and Huawei claim a screen to body ratio of 86%. Our calculation put it 82.9%. For speaker output, good quality sound via a pair of relay on either side of the landscape model screen. There is a caddy of micro SD card. They can be used to boost 128 GB for the internal storage and 17 GB is used out of the box. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 chip seems speedy enough. I was testing the MatePad 11, which had 6 GB of RAM, and there is 13 MP f1.8 camera at the back and 8 MP f2.0 front camera for video calling, and there is nothing particularly special about the photography option, although there is a rear camera can shoot 4K videos. The 10.95 inches IPS screen is stunning. It's sharp and bright with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixel, 275 ppi and 120 Hz refresh rate. Huawei has included reading mode and that pushes everything into a grayscale, which is big plus point for me, and the screen is very reflective, which make working a little tricky at times. Huawei says their 70 to 50 mAh battery will last for 12 hours. In everyday use, I found it could handle a day typically workload of writing, browsing and streaming plus a little after hours. Music and video streaming, the site is 22.5 watt charging, which is fairly slow. Unfortunately, I was unable to test the MatePad 11 alongside its dedicated keyboard because Huawei sent me a keyboard for the different device, and that's a shame. It meant it could not use the full 2-in-1 setup to write the review or complete other writing based workload. Focusing on the table itself, the MatePad 1 is well made with get good battery life and decent speakers. In the inclusive price of the tablet, keyboards and the stylus, currently $399.99 in the UK is not excessive. The big drawbacks may end up being Harmony OS, which won't suit everything, particularly it can get good app support. Huawei MatePad 11 specification dimension 253.8 mm multiply 165.3 mm multiply 7.25 mm weight 485 gram display 10.95 inches IPS LCD 2560 multiply 1600 to 75 ppi 120 Hz refresh 15.7 m color DCL IP3 color gamuts and screen to body ratio. 86% claim OS Harmony OS 2 and processor Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, RAM 6 GB, 8 GB, storage 64 GB, 128 GB and 256 GB, micro SD card yes, rear camera 13 MP f1.8, front camera 8 MP f2.0, battery 7 to 50 mAh, battery charging 22.5 watt. Wi-Fi 6 08.0 multiply 11 AX, Bluetooth 5.1, USB 3.0 OTG, location GPS, GLONASS, GLILEO, QZSS, sensor ambient light compass gravity and health sensors, audio for speaker, 3.5 audio jack no, in the box, tablet plus battery charger, type C cable, quick start child and the warranty card. Price $399.99. Subscribe this channel, What Technical and press the bell icon.